The worst thing that can possibly happen to a young lady is losing her parents, especially at that age when you need guidance the most. Life can be so unfair, and when it strikes, it doesn't care about age or innocence. My name is Amara. I was just 18 when I lost my mother. As for my father, well, according to the stories my mum told me, he got her pregnant and then vanished. Never showed up, never asked about me, never took responsibility. My mother carried that burden all by herself, and she did it with incredible strength. She struggled so much to get by. From a very young age, she worked tirelessly to put herself through university. It was never easy. There were nights she cried herself to sleep, times she skipped meals just to pay her fees and rent. But eventually, she managed to open a small food joint by the roadside. With time, consistency, and a little bit of faith, that small joint grew into a modern restaurant. That's when things finally started to look up for her. Her life transformed from that of a struggling woman to a successful one. She even landed a job as a marketing manager in a big company. Because of her busy schedule, she decided to hand over the restaurant to her older sister, my Auntie Akachi. At the time, Auntie Akachi was jobless and struggling back in the village with her 2 daughters, both born out of wedlock. Life hadn't been kind to her either. She could barely afford to send her girls to school, and the village gossip was relentless. My mum felt sorry for her and wanted to help her get back on her feet. So she invited her to the city to manage the restaurant. The deal was simple. Auntie Akachi would run the place and give my mum a small percentage of the daily revenue. Back then, we lived in a simple 2-bedroom apartment. When my mum started her new job, she rented that place. So when Auntie Akachi came, my mum gave her the spare room while I shared a room with my mum. Auntie Akachi took full control of the restaurant, and after about a year, she was making good money. Then one day, she came to my mum with a request.